Greetings and welcome to EnergizeUtv Season 6, Episode 2. The energy must be like, woo, because so I'm going to have to come back in and see what we're going to do to see if I can clear this. Woo! But I'm so happy that you're here, and I'm Angel Marie, your loving intuitive guide today. And are you looking for tools to develop unshakable resilience in these uncertain times? Because it kind of is unshakable, right? And it's these uncertain times I'm trying to clear it with the energy. Sometimes. So we will see what we can do. It still looks a little blurry to me. I apologize, but let's just move forward because I want you to get those tools today. And it's important because if you're looking for those, then you are going to have ignite your spirit, build unshakable resilience. And in that today, what we do is every week we take from the Ignite book. And from the Ignite book, we're going to take, which is raise your energy in 30 seconds or less, naturally, so that you shine with more energy, joy, and abundance. So get your copy today and come with us because it's so much fun to come with. I can get this. It usually will. There we go. Maybe it'll stay. There we go. So I'd like you to take a deep breath with me, please. Take a deep diaphragmatic breath with me. There you go. Because I want you to engage that vagus nerve also. Because when we engage that vagus nerve, it helps us to align. But the biggest thing that it helps us do also is it helps us to calm our nervous system down and we feel better. You've probably been hearing a lot about energy, and we're going to talk about that in a minute. And you've probably been hearing a lot about the vagus nerve. Powerful. So we're going to talk about that a little later. But you know what? Right now, right here, I want to introduce to you because I'm so excited. She's an amazing lady who is an awesome author, an intuitive wellness strategist, speaker, and as a light worker. I know you're going to want to hear from her because she's powerful, and the benefits of having resilience is especially powerful right now. She's out of Utah, and her name is Lynda Barrus, and I'm so excited to have her. She's going to be sharing with us those insights, and those are going to be writer-downers, and they're going to be the solutions for you to get more inspired in your life. So I can't wait for her to share these golden nuggets of wisdom with resilience and about energy and how to raise our energy. So again, these are major writer-downers, so I'm going to wait because I want you to go and get your water because you know I'm a water pusher and I'm also the breath pusher. And also I want you to go and get that pencil and write that down because she's going to help us to thrive not only personally, but also to thrive in our businesses and be more successful. And this next part, I think you already know about this, but maybe you don't. That studies have proven that meditation helps your brain function. Studies. And then it helps with the brain fog. It also helps you to connect more to your spiritual gifts and your spirituality, like being able to remind yourself how you feel, how you connect to your higher self. And that's why for over 10 years, almost 20 years, I have been teaching meditation. And in that is helping people to really listen. And it helps you with clarity, and it does help you with sleep. So stay tuned with me all the way to the end, because all the way to the end to the show, I'm going to do a activation, calibration, visualization meditation that will calibrate your energy, that will help you to be more stable. So if you want to, go ahead. Some of you are on the replay and you're going to fast forward, but you know what? Stay with me because we're also going to be talking about and learning about a crystal, also a spirit animal, your power animal. And then also I'm going to have a ceremony that's going to help you to clear your negative energy and all that vibrational field like you've never had before. So doesn't that sound good? Because a lot of you are feeling stuck. I know, viewers, I love you so much, but you're being stuck or being overwhelmed. So go ahead and be kind and share this with your sister, your brother, your mom, your sister, your brother, any of those that that is going to really enjoy this, because it's going to help you and help them also. Don't you love to just give? I know I do. And what we talked about was about energy. So let's talk about energy for a second, because everything is energy. It's the biggest buzzword right now. I mean, it is the highest on Google that is searched right now, is what is energy? So you know what is it? It's all your thoughts, all your emotions, any forms of energy, everything that you perceive in the universe, it's all interconnected. Now, Einstein said, and I quote, that energy never dissolves. Think about this. The energy within you never dissolves. It merely changes form. So no matter what you've gone through, it's only changing, and that's all we can do is change the form. So if you call a healer up and they say, yeah, I can get rid of that for you. Yeah, I can run, because you are the one that's responsible to change the form of that energy. So if you go, I still don't get what energy is. This is another one. Is if I say, hey, Lynda, how you doing today? And she goes, oh, I'm doing fabulous. And I go, I just have this feeling, right? That's the feeling. And she is doing great today, actually. And the other thing is, like, you walk into the room and all of a sudden your stomach drops. That's energy. That's when you go, whoa. That is when you're feeling energy. And, being a spiritual counselor and known as a spiritual sage for over 20 years, that's what I do, is educate. So I help you to experience in a VIP session, for you to experience this energy. So, and I'm going to prove to you even more that science even says it. Now, this is the emotional vibrational frequency chart. Now, this is relative. The numbers are relative. I'm telling you, yes, they are relative, meaning they're just relative. So you start down with shame and guilt and apathy and grief, fear, trying too hard, coulda, woulda, shouldas. Those are all those lower, where you're not in that place of that courage, right? So you're in a place where it's more like, when you start to go up to that neutral, that willingness, the acceptance. Oh my gosh, when you really accept your life, that's when reason comes in. That's when you start to come up with the love. And love is 528. You can even Google that. And then when we have the joy, gratitude, and appreciation, that's why everybody talks about doing gratitude, stay in gratitude, because it's actually higher than love. Yeah, it actually is. And in that gratitude and appreciation, it brings you peace and compassion, and then, of course, enlightenment. And this is actually true. And you will be in more pain when you, feeling in that place of depression or worry or, oh my gosh, lack mentality of money. It all relates to the same, because you are just energy. Have you ever had an aura photo? They're fun. And it really is your energy. The photo is taking your vibrational field. I've been doing readings on aura photos for almost 30 years. And in my VIP one-on-one session here in my office, in that 3 hours, they get a aura photo when they first come in. Then after 3 hours, and they get the Reiki session, the energy healing, and all of the work that we've done. Oh my gosh, they're like going, wow. And a lot of people that have never seen it, it makes sense to them. So it's powerful stuff to be able to see and know this. Now, remember something too, that when you come to this place of this energy, that you can absolutely move your energy, balance your energy, manage your energy, change the form of the energy. It's powerful. You're never, ever in a place where you cannot move or manage or become in a place where you can change what you're thinking or that energy. Isn't that beautiful? Because you really are in that connection. You really are. So I wanted to make sure that I told you that. So I promised you something. And what I promised you was that we were going to do a clearing. So let's take 30 seconds, because in the Ignite book, it's 30 seconds or less to change your energy naturally. And it's all through the book and how you do that. If you want to go take a shower, if you wanted to go do lawn work, if your health, everything. So let's take a deep diaphragmatic, I'm going to do it with you, diaphragmatic going. So breathe in through your nose and the diaphragm goes out, okay? And then breathe out and the diaphragm comes in. Do it one more time. And stay rhythmic with me. Stay rhythmic with me. And as you stay rhythmic with me, I want you to imagine this clearing energy, and that it's removing all of the negative forces around you, or any energy that does not, and starting to dissolve any of the patterns, changing the form, any of the patterns of anger, shame, blame, guilt, fear, trying too hard, could have, would have, hear my words, and feel as we move and release, and we move and release these patterns of, and then we're going to clear out your aura, clear, clear, clear. And now what we're going to do in your space, in your beautiful space, we're going to open to receive the divine messages. Whatever it is today that you're going to take, divine messages. And we're going to go to a quantum leap here. We're going to go on a quantum level here, down to the subatomic level. And with this vibrational being, we're going to ask the solar angels and all your guides to help aligning with your higher power for more wisdom, information, and knowledge. Everyone breathe. Thank you for the chat fingers being on. Breathe again. Chat fingers, I see you. Thank you so much for commenting, and take that breath in. Really take that breath in and really absorb this energy from the universe for healing, for balance. Take another breath. Beautiful. And breathe it down. Now you're with me. Now I see you. Beautiful. And one of the things that I love to do more than anything also is I like to help you to connect to one of your power animals. Now, power animals our spirit animals are different than guides. We have spirit guides. Many of you understand archangels, angels, but yet the spirit, that is the water intake. So everybody take a water there. And Lynda's even taking one. She's in the room. Thank you for playing. I am the water pusher. So with that being said, I really enjoy talking about the power animals because they're great allies to go deeper in your meditation. And today we're going to be talking about the Roadrunner. And Roadrunner, I'm from Phoenix, Arizona, right? I'm here. We get to see them all the time. So, and in when this medicine shows up, it's here today. This means be sure to take care of yourself first before attempting to take care of someone else. So, it's really wise because many of you are light workers. I know, I see you. And you want to help. So this is a reminder to take care of yourself first. And then when you want to call upon the Roadrunners, when you're involved in a project or task or even a game that requires mental skills and quick reflexes. So some of you are going out and you're playing pickleball, or you might be going out and playing tennis. So go ahead and say, hey, Roadrunner, come with me for balance, for all of that. Now, if it's your spirit animal or your power animal, it is if you feel very sharp and your mind is consistently at work, always thinking and analyzing. Some of you, I know that, and I even will say, stop being so serious. Be happy more. So it could be yours if you're like one of those people, and I get it. We all are. And last week we had an amazing lady come in, and her name was Cindy, and she talked about compassion. And I just wanted to go ahead, and she's doing a spotlight moment just for you. So check out what she has to say right here.
Hi, everyone. I'm Cindy Eddington, owner of Tranquil Heart Wellness, and I'm honored to be here with you today on EnergizeUtv. Thank you to Angel Marie for creating this platform of inspiration and hope. Your energy is truly infectious, and I just want to express my gratitude for the positivity you bring to the world. We're talking compassion today. So here's a quick exercise for you to bring compassion energy into your being right now and anytime you feel the need. Sit quietly, feet flat on the ground, place your hands on your heart, take a deep breath. And then with your peace sign fingers, tap on your collarbone, and we're just going to say out loud, I'm just going to give myself some love right now. I'm just going to give myself some love right now. You need to keep doing that until you start to feel an energy shift. This is a heartfelt thank you now to Angel Marie for giving me this opportunity, and even bigger thank you to all the viewers out there who are joining us for this adventure of energy, joy, and healing.
Wasn't she amazing? So check out last week's show because she was talking about compassion. And here is her information if you'd like to check her out, and her email, and then also her website. So check that out. She has free gifts to give you, just like Lynda has a free gift for you today. So wonderful, wonderful. And let's go back and let's continue on. And it's powerful when we talk about understanding about resilience. And I just want to say one more time, thank you for being here, because you are here. We are reaching 60,000 people a month now, and they are watch time of 39 minutes. So thank you for staying on and being with me. I so appreciate you for doing that. So you know what, right now we are going to go to a commercial message. So we'll be right back after this. Oh, and when we come back, do you like crystals as much as I do? I love teaching them online and in person. I've been doing them for almost 30 years. So after we have this commercial message, we're going to talk about crystals. I'll be right back.
Traditional business cards are often lost or forgotten. This can lead to missed opportunities and wasted time and money. Java Logics offers a unique solution. Eco-friendly paperless business cards that are easy to update and share. With our QR code, you can share your card with anyone, anytime, anywhere. It's the easiest way to share your details. Interested in getting one? Click on Get Offer and get your own digital business card today.
So we thank Preston Mordelli, all the way from Canada, has been doing my website and doing this. If you don't have a digital business card, you really need to get one. Go ahead and take a picture of that, and you will see mine. It's stellar. Tell Preston Angel sent you, and he'll give you the angel deal. That's what he calls it, the angel deal. So go ahead and check that out, because everybody needs a digital footprint and also a business card. So I promised you a crystal. So today is a pyrite. Now, here's a pyrite right here. Just a little pyrite. It actually sits right there. So because it's referred to as fool's gold, and it's very protective for energetic drains, helps in manifesting abundance and prosperity. And then I have my big one. This is my big one. This one went into my center, my metaphysical center, when I first got it. And it has been with me ever since. And it actually sits way back there. So it's always in the room and in my office. So I wanted to show that, because crystals are powerful. They're there to help you. And even with the pyrite, it is about prosperity, but it also helps with willpower, determination, the personal growth within you, and personal empowerment. It helps to align the chakras. It helps the detox, the immune system, the circulatory. I just hold on to it sometimes because it does help self-esteem and positive mindset. And it also helps with courage. And sometimes you don't feel that courageous, but it's okay. And it helps with strengthening the emotional balance, which helps you to have more resilience. So, if you don't know what to do with those and you're having a challenge, you go, I don't know what to do with them. Go ahead and check out my spiritual guidance collection, because this spiritual guidance collection is all about the 18 different sessions. Over 30 years I've been doing this, and it has all the sessions in there. So check that out. because it'll help you to step in and you'll have all those to choose from. So thank you again, everyone that's got their chat fingers on. Michelle, good to see you. You all, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. She says, I love your energy. Thank you. And I can teach you how to do that too. So you know what? We're getting close to bringing the amazing Lynda Barrus. Oh, she's gonna have to tell us her last name. I'm missing it, Barrison. So, are you ready? Are you ready? Let's welcome her on to the show right now. There she is. Hello, Lynda.
Hello, hello. Thank you so much, Angel Marie, for having me on today. So grateful to be in your presence.
You're so welcome. Go ahead and, I know how much I love this lady, but yet, you know what? Let's have you go ahead and introduce yourself and tell us, who are you?
Oh, yes. Thank you so much. And again, I am really just grateful to be on the show, spreading love and resilience with you today to the listeners and viewers. I am from Utah, Salt Lake City area. Just love just taking in everything that Utah has to offer. I love hiking. I love the lakes. I love the desert, the red rocks in southern Utah. I love exploring Utah. And in that, I love just exploring. I've got 3 kids that I've taken all over the world, or at least the United States, right? And explored in so many different areas around us, and traveling outside of the U.S. I've just absolutely enjoyed traveling. Retired special education teacher, and looking for just having that opportunity to be out and exploring. I just adore visiting lands and meeting new people and cultures.
Beautiful, beautiful. And that's probably why what you explained to me was that you're that intuitive wellness strategist. You being outside and getting nature gives you that information that helps you, and being in that place, be able to write those books and do those things. And we appreciate what you do so much and how you show up for humanity. So thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you.
So viewers, are you ready? Here we go, because we're going to get some awesome golden nuggets from this lady today. And first off, what we're going to start with, which is, I have to ask it, how do you define resilience? And why do you think it's important every day?
Yeah, so to me, I love that question. And that is it. I love that question. What is resilience to me? So resilience to me is more than just bouncing back. It's about adapting and evolving. You spoke of this earlier about getting your energy back to where it's meant to be, that remembrance of where we're coming from. And it is supportive in becoming stronger from the challenges. There's gifts within all of those challenges, and embracing that to bring us back to wholeness. So, like to look at it as like a muscle that we develop over time. And it fills us up and downs, and the resilience allows us not just to survive, but to thrive because of all of them.
So good. Oh, I love that. Thank you so much. And research used to study the resilience as a personal trait. Interesting, way back then. But now research are studying resilience as a process, which can be learned. What do you have to say about that?
Yeah. As I've been studying and learning and stepping into sharing resilience with my clients, I've explored this. And I do feel that really resilience is not necessarily something that we're born with, but it is, maybe that little piece is kind of there, but I feel that it's definitely learned. And so, I feel that it comes with our journeys and our trials and our errors and our experiences, and how we react and maneuver through all of those different nuggets that are being thrown at us, those gifts. If we're finding those gifts, how are we reacting to those? And that builds and extends on to that.
Beautiful. And what would you, and I know that you work with your clients with resilience, so if you could give a example of teaching, like giving one thing that you've taught to help someone to really step into their resilience, just for the viewers, because I know viewers, you got your pencils out, so write her down.
Yeah, absolutely. So one of the biggest things is it's starting, for me, it's being present. So if we have a challenge that is presented to us, maybe joyful, a joyful challenge, or something that might be a little bit more in the shadow and not so comfortable, but finding ourselves in the present moment and allowing ourselves to be mindful and practicing those opportunities to stay present, we can embody what is being offered to us. And then in that, we get to, I keep saying, I share a lot that within all of that is there's a gift within it. So balancing and bridging those two, if it's joyful, if it's, a lot more uncomfortable, there always gets to be that gift within. And so starting with the present moment, being mindful. A recent client came to me, and it was something that she was getting an opportunity to shift from her career, and there was nervous interactions and fear. And so she was trying to determine, is listening to her intuition, is this something that I'm supposed to move forward with, or is this a warning sign? Am I not supposed to take this position? Am I supposed to leave everything behind and move forward with this? And so pulling back in, grounding, bringing that all together and being present in the moment and having that mindfulness allowed her to determine which steps she needed to take.
Beautiful, beautiful. So it's really identifying the feeling, really connecting to the present moment, and then doing the adjustment. But it's also bridging, you said that, and that's a big one too. But it's also the acceptance of being able to do what? Okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to trust. I'm going to trust that this is going to work, because that's bottom line. We all must come to a place where we can trust, right? And that's an interesting, because connecting with our higher self or spiritual energy enhances resilience and inner peace. We know this. But how do we do that connection? And that's what you're saying, is that identification. But it's the feeling, isn't it, too?
Yes. And it's feeling. It's not just pulling it up from here. It's also, what is coming from here. And it gets to be from our heart center, our heart space, not always here.
Yes. And the big one, too, drink your water, everybody, every 15 minutes. The big one is recognizing and spending the time to connect to that energy, and then also to ask for help. It's okay to ask for help. And I really liked one of the things you have, GROWS.
Yes.
And GROWS is an acronym. Could you explain with the G and the R, go right ahead, and what that means to help people?
Yeah, so just the G and the R. G is ground yourself in the present. So that's that mindfulness that I spoke about, grounding, getting your feet on the ground. If it's walking outside, putting your feet in the grass and breathing, like Angel Marie shares with us all the time, breathing. G is for grounding. R is for remaining open to change. It's that embrace to the changes. Embracing the magic within us, embracing that gift. It doesn't have to be scary. It gets to be a gift. Embrace, remain open to that is R.
Beautiful. And the next one?
Yes. The next one is O, is observe your growth. So this is having that growth mindset. Observe. Looking at where you have come. So maybe you feel that you had a failure, or there were still trials. There's still growth within it. So observing that growth. W is weaving in support. So weaving that support in, building the support network. We don't have to do this alone. Angel Marie has mentioned this, right? And we get to share, we get to talk. And so on this mission to make those connections and resilience normalizing having those conversations. You get to be in crap moments and you get to share those. And right, like you get to share it. You have people to support you. If it's celebrations, if it's either way, there's still parts of resilience that we get to share. We get to talk about those with others. So weave is W.
Beautiful. I'm going to stop you right there before we go to S, because this goes with great right now. Because in 2021, they did a study of 300 university students out of Denmark. And they found that the students were who called their friends and family when they needed emotional support were better at facing the challenges of being a student and being away at school. And that tells you right there that viewers, listeners, please don't be an island. It is time for you to ask for help because we all need it. I mean, I've been doing this almost 30 years. I still call my gurus. Even last week, I'm going actually after this show to get some energy work. We must continue to really interact and to meet these amazing light workers right here, to reach out to Lynda. She's going to have a free gift for you, and you got to reach out. So with that being said, go ahead and finish the S or comment on what that study said.
Yeah, I would love to comment on the study before going to S. As a special education teacher, I worked with kids for over 30 years. And so now with my clients who are also family oriented, working with mothers, and it's so powerful. I had kids come in with mental health things that were going on, and they were bottling it all up. And if we bottle it up, if we're not sharing and receiving that emotional support, it's got to come out some way. And so either you're going to vocalize it and let those emotions out, or those emotions get stuck in our body and then we get sick. So I love that study, and I'm excited to go and Google. I want to read it up more on it and dive in a little bit more to share with my clients.
Beautiful, beautiful. Yes. So go ahead, and we're going to go to the S.
Yes, S. I think S might be one of my favorites because this is kind of where I started, was where I dove in, was S is strengthen your body, mind, and spirit. So this is self-care at its finest, like just as basic, like Angel Marie talked earlier, like if you need to go take a shower, if you need to go step outside, whatever it is, like go and read a book. Whatever that self-care is, it's not being selfish. Strengthening your mind, body, and spirit is self-care, and it's vital.
Yes, absolutely. Beautiful. And I really do. Another thing that I teach is self-centered. And it's a play on word, but really, I'm self-centered. I'm always centering myself in my vibrational field and connecting to that, to my divine union, so that it can be resilience, but it can be, where do I want to go with my energy and what's happening and coming in. So really powerful, right? And I love this quote by Lynda Barrus, who's actually an amazing energy healer also. And she says, and I quote, to be resilient, you have to stop acting like a victim and take charge of yourself. Lynda, beautiful. Go ahead. Lynda, go ahead, and you want to comment on that.
It just brings that empowerment through adversity, right? And so the stories that I've written in the books that I've co-authored, the book I'm writing on my own, it's so empowering. If we get to speak that stuff out loud, we get to release it. If we have those struggles, the dark times, whatever you might want to call it, but if we speak it, I feel strongly using the throat chakra, speaking it out loud dissolves it. We get to get rid of it, blow it away, whatever it might be. But that empowerment. I love that quote. It's beautiful. And and sharing that.
I want to say one thing too is, Lynda, you have said something that I am a big teacher on for all these years, is instead of saying I have to, I want to, I gotta, you say I get to. And it's one of the things that I teach. So I really want you listeners, please, you viewers, write it down, because change that I have to go do the laundry. When you say I get to go do the laundry, you just feel that way. I gotta go.
Oops. All right. I get to do those things. I love switching that mindset and using the word to get to, because that is where it's empowering you. It's not holding you back anymore. You're not being that martyr. You're not sitting in that space and the gunk that you might need to be getting through. Switching our words. Words are so powerful and so magical. Like there's words, there's spells within our words. So going off of what Angel Marie shared with us, just talking about empowerment through adversity. Like the most powerful thing about resilience is that it transforms adversity into empowerment. So every time we face something difficult, we have a choice. So it is that wording. We can either let it break us, or we can let it be the thing that makes us. And I've seen this in my work with women, with the students that with those women that are facing chronic experiences in their life, that when we tap into our inner power, and so bringing that up through the ground, breathing it in, it even through the hardest challenges, it can lead to profound growth. It's so powerful and amazing. Just grounding ourselves in the present moment, that just cultivates the growth mindset, right? So listeners and viewers, I so appreciate you joining us today, and I look forward to being able to share my VIP gift with you at the end when Angel Marie gets back with us. I wanted to touch base on a little bit of my own journey.
Hi, Mama.
Hi, baby.
My name is Angel Marie Louise Monticelli.
Yes.
How did I get Angel?
Well, it was in Buffalo, New York. You were born, of course. And it was 4 days after you were born. And we were leaving the hospital on the 5th day. And we had to have the name before we could take the baby home. So your father and I thought we were going to have a son. So we didn't have any little girls' names.
Well, what names did you have?
Ronald.
Oh. Okay.
Welcome. I was going to talk about my personal journey. Just checking to see where we're at. Yeah, I'd love to share a little bit about my personal journey. I do have those a little bit written in the chapters that I've shared. The awesome nuggets, the golden nuggets that I would like to share is just embrace that magic within. I shared that earlier, embracing that magic within. Resilience doesn't mean that we're doing it alone. And just those remembrances that in every challenge, there's a gift. And true resilience isn't just bouncing back. It's the process of becoming. And it takes us to that adversity. The path to grow isn't always clear, but it's always transformative.
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you for sharing so much. I so appreciate you. And right now we're right up to your free gift. Could you explain to everybody your free gift?
Yes. So my free gift is an inner voice journey. And so what this does is when we are going through adversity and the resilience bouncing back, our body gets out of alignment. And so what the inner voice journey does is it takes a little snippet of your voice, and then it creates what I like to call a personalized sound bath just for you. And it gives this little snippet of a recording that you get to listen to that is going to help you get back centered at a cellular level.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. I mean, I so appreciate you today and what you gave and you shared. I so appreciate it. And I know that the viewers got a lot out of this. And we want to thank you. And it's we're gonna you all know about my signature song. So we're gonna end this with saying thank you. And you have any final words? We're gonna shake it out and do the shine on shake. Do you have any final words that you'd like to say?
I just would like to remind viewers and listeners just to embrace that magic within, and remember always that you are not alone. You can reach out to myself. I know Angel Marie is available. There's always someone that you can reach out to. Never feel like you're alone. Much love. Thank you.
Oh, you. And viewers, make sure that you hear these words I wrote just for you. This is my signature song. I sing it. So let's shine on today with your energy, because you matter.
You got ambition, fire and soul. Look within your heart, let your spirit flow. Ask for what you want, show them what you got. Take it to the top, don't you ever stop. Shine, shine, shine on. Raise your vibration, shine.
Thank you so much for playing today with us. We so adore you, Lynda. Thank you for music. Bye now. This is awesome.
Open up your heart,
leave it all behind.
Smile and laugh, always give it back. Glowing like a star, show them who you are. Shine, shine, shine on. Raise your vibration, shine, shine, shine on.
Isn't that a fun song, right? It gets you going, doesn't it? It definitely gets you going, and you're like, oh, yes, yes. So I want you to make sure that you check out the free gift that she gave you. It's powerful and beautiful. It's beautiful that she was able to come on and do that for us. So thank her for that. And why is my name still up there? It's bugging me. So you know what we're ready to do right now, right here? We're getting ready to do the meditation. So I'd like you to take a breath with me. Take some water. Let's take some water first, too. I won't turn that back on. Let's take some water. And yes, I'm Angel Marie Monticelli. And I am your water pusher and your breath pusher. So I'm going to ask you to take a deep breath. And also celebrate you for being here today. That you invested your time to do this meditation activation, this calibration that will help you with your energy. So let's take another deep diaphragmatic breath. Let's bring in our power animals. Also, let's bring in any of our guides, archangels that you feel comfortable with for you, and our higher self, our God, our universe. And know and feel that you're safe, secure, protected here. And start to bring that bubble around you. There you go. And start to do and continue to rhythmically breathe with me. Breathe. And now let's go ahead and close our outer eyes and open that inner eye. And relax. You're safe, secure, protected in this beautiful place. With grace, ease, and glory, and speed of the feeling. And as you bring in and breathe in the grateful gratitude, feel as this grateful gratitude is coming through. And as this grateful gratitude is coming through, feel this deep, limitless abundance, health, relationships, absorbing this radiant energy into your being down to the subatomic layer, down to every cell to cell nuclear, to cell system, to every DNA, RNA, to every system and organ. Feel as this wave of energy is transmuting any toxins, any of those cellular functions that are in a place that are not in accordance with your vibration. I want you to really visualize feeling any of these energies and feel and bathe in this beautiful energy of wellness. Breathe it in as I hold space for peace, as your divine protection is there for you, your divine union is there, and that divine appointment that you're showing up right now, taking this time for yourself to clear your auric field, to bringing in the medicine of the beauty that you know that you deserve the very best, and you know it and you feel it, and you're open to receive all of this on a quantum level. Beautiful, beautiful. And being in that alignment of your higher power, that you have all the wisdom. You do. Breathe in the wisdom. Breathe in the information. Breathe in the knowledge. Because you have all of that. And as you are absorbing this energy from the universe for this healing, this balancing, breathe in the stability of this energy. Breathe it in. There you go. And as you breathe, it is igniting, activating, calibrating your vibrational field. And it comes all together in this crystalline gold water. Feel the crystalline gold waters. And as this crystalline gold waters is coming through, and it feels like this gentle movement of healing. And it's washing all over you. And just imagine the limitless, beautiful, positive health, to the spiritual growth, to all those tasks you do through the day that just come through you with such ease and grace. All your relationships, including being in the relationship with self, and breathing in also the way that you serve others, your career, your job, like how we serve all of humanity, in your relationship to money, your relationship to nature, your relationship to all of nature. Feel this energy and how it is overflowing fountain, in this overflowing fountain of limitless abundance of all. Breathe into the words that I'm saying. Feel this as it's calibrating down to the subatomic layer. And as you breathe in your intuitive intelligence, your subconscious, superconscious, and conscious, be aware of the trust, the knowledge, the great communication, the respect for all of who you are, and in the acceptance. Breathe that in. And the support, compassion for all your relationships, the beautiful intimacy of some of your relationships, to the wonderful collaboration. Breathe in the patience. Breathe in the beautiful friendships with loyalty and honesty. Breathe in the growth of that partnership that you either cultivating or that you have. Breathe in the harmony. There you go. You're activating, you're igniting, you're calibrating this vibrational field, and you're breathing in the teamwork. You're breathing in the supportiveness, and you're breathing in joy. You're breathing in enthusiasm and playfulness, and you're breathing in great health, and you're celebrating that. Breathe that in as it is absolutely calibrating the wellness, your muscle strength, the fitness, the strong feeling, the flexibility, the stamina, the wholeness, the perfection of you. Breathe the perfection of who you are. Breathe that in. And as you breathe that in deeply, and breathing that, stay with me, and breathing that beautiful energy, imagine the infinite energy of healing flowing through you, integrating, activating your highest energy as this wave comes through. Visualize the infinite energy healing, and let it absorb into every cell cell unit, cell nuclear, to every system, to every organ, to every DNA and RNA. Breathe that in as it's like a sea of energy, healing, washing over you, integrating pure joy, pure gratitude. Feel that in that beautiful crystalline gold waters. Feel that as you immerse yourself in the waves of this energy. And allow it to just calibrate down to the cellular level. Powerful energy in every fiber of your being. Imagine this limitless flow surrounding you, activating. Absorb. Go ahead and absorb this power, this energy. It's you. You matter. You are the one. Feel it. And as you take a couple more, let's take another deep breath and another deep breath as you imagine this, as you feel it, as you breathe into it. There you go, activating the highest power. Beautiful, beautiful. And in that. And now, I want you to take another breath. Start to relax. I want you to take a memory picture of this energy. So you can come back anytime you want, and you can come back to here. I celebrate you and love you so much. And now let's start to come back and move your fingers and move your hands. Move them up above you and go ahead and open your outer eyes now and start to come back. Take a deep diaphragmatic. And as you come back, you invested in yourself. Come back anytime to this beautiful meditation to recalibrate your energy. I'm Angel Marie Monticelli, and I am your angel of light. And I thank you so much for being here. Until I get to see you next time, make sure you do what? Change your mindset. Ignite your energy and to shine on. Thank you so much. How do you feel? Yeah, feel good? I think so, right? Yeah. Lynda was able to give you a free gift, and here's my VIP gift to you. So go ahead and take a picture of that, because I would love, love, love to get to know you even more. So in that being said, go ahead and take a picture of that, and then that way you can, I can get to know you, and we can have a 15-minute on the Zoom. So, and also go ahead and check this out, because I have Tai Chi membership that I do, to also an empowerment hour if you're here locally, and then also an in-person meditation. So if you're here in Phoenix, Arizona, we have many things that I do locally, and then we also have online Tai Chi, and then also the upcoming events. Go ahead and scan that into the spiritual guidance collection, and those are all the sessions that I teach. And most people they love my songs, so I left that in there, and my book. So I'm here every Thursday at 11 o'clock Pacific time, so please come on back anytime and check it out. Go ahead and comment, share this with your friends. Go ahead and take me up on that VIP. That VIP one-on-one, either online or in person, will change your life. You will never perceive your energy or who you are again after one session. And hey, we get to have the beautiful Julie Jones coming on next week, and we're going to talk about grief, which is a powerful way to look at your life, and it is a place of growth. It really is. And I so appreciate that you are here today, and I want to remind you to do what? Always remind you to do what? Change your mindset, ignite your energy, and to shine on. And which means get out of your head. If you're in your head, you're dead. Come from your heart. What are you really responsible for? Ignite that, and then shine on is what's the action you're going to take. So I love you so much. Until I get to see you next time. And shout out again to Lynda. She did an awesome job and gave us so many golden nuggets. So we thank her again for coming on. I'll see you next week. Thank you. Bye now.